Rightio, Linda and Emma, we're on day 6, the last day. You guys have been awesome this week. Have you had fun? Emma, you first. Have you had a great time?
Yes, so much fun. Heaps and heaps of fun.
What's been the best part?
Meeting people like Linda, actually. There's so many good people that are volunteering, so it's great to meet everyone.
Fantastic. How about you, Linda? Have you had a good time?
I have had an absolute ball. It's been lovely to meet all the teams, to watch them all swim, train in the pool, and the best thing is all the volunteers that we've met. They've been so nice and so generous with all their time and everything they've done for us.
Guys, you've done an amazing job. We're all so grateful. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Jacob, you've been one of our awesome volunteers this week, mate. Where are you from? What have you been doing, and have you had a good time?
I'm from Horsham, and I've been doing ticket ushering and logistics, and I've really enjoyed it. I've got to meet a lot of people and learnt a bit about how this event is run as well.
And how do you feel from a swimming point of view? You're a swimmer. Has it been fun seeing the best in the world?
Yeah, it's really inspired me to get back to training and to work hard.
Fantastic, mate. You've done a great job. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Tyler, another one of our legendary volunteers this week, mate. We're so grateful for your work. What have you been doing, and have you had a good time?
Yeah, it's been great. I've been doing the ticket ushering every day, so been helping people to get to their seats and be able to watch a bit of the swimming in the meantime.
And how's it felt as a swimmer? What's it sort of meant to you to be able to see the best in the world?
Yeah, no, it's really good being up and close and personal with all the athletes. Being able to get some photos of some of the athletes has been good as well.
And what about your swimming from now on? Has it sort of kept you motivated?
Yeah, definitely. Get back into training hard post the event.
Good man. We really appreciate what you've done. We're so glad you've had a great time. You've made a difference, mate.
Thank you.
Cam, you've been one of the awesome volunteers this week, mate. It's been an amazing event, but it couldn't have happened without people like yourself. What have you been doing? Have you had fun? And what does it mean for the future for you and how you think about swimming?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been an amazing week. I've been involved with Swimming Victoria for 20 odd years, and I reckon it's one of the best weeks of my life. So I've been helping out the media team. So I've been in since Thursday before the championship started, and morning and nights right through the week. So my role, we've got a team of 21 volunteers that I've been coordinating. And as well as doing that, I've been had the privilege to interview silver medalists for Fina TV. So every night, whoever wins a silver medal, I'm there with a microphone interviewing them. So it's just been a fantastic week and the most amazing event to have here in Victoria and in Melbourne, our home city.
Fantastic. And mate, you are a busy guy in swimming, you run a club, you coach. How do you feel now? Is the tank full to keep going and really keep invigorating swimming in Victoria and Melbourne and contributing to Australian swimming?
Yeah, absolutely. So even yesterday we had our club break up here, so we had 35 of our athletes up in the stands getting inspired by the world level athletes and a barbecue in the park. And the main question I got asked after that barbecue is when we're starting training again in January. So I think it's been so good for the sport here in Victoria, and so good for that next generation who've had 2 years of literally no swimming at all to kick-start after a rough couple of years and have this sort of event to inspire them to then hopefully ultimately become world champions themselves is just fantastic. So credit to Swimming Australia, Swimming Victoria for actually bidding for this event and actually wanting to hold it after it was cancelled in Russia and pulling everything together in 6 months. It's been a remarkable achievement, and as I said, just literally one of the best weeks of my life.
Fantastic, mate. We're really grateful. Couldn't have done it without you. Glad you had a good time.
Cheers. Thank you.
Mate. Rightio, ladies. End of a big week. You guys have been volunteering. You've made a huge difference. It's been so great having you on board. How have you found it? What's been your reflections of the week, and what's your highlight?
I think my highlight of the week was definitely getting to know all the athletes, them coming up to us and having good chats. Like, it was a really good experience.
I think my highlight of the week was just like being able to be around such like a big crowd and hearing the cheers for the athletes when we go out on deck to collect their clothes and stuff. It's just been such a good opportunity.
And how do you feel about your swimming now? Is it motivated you to keep going and have fun?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
And if we did this again with a similar event, would you love to come along and volunteer?
Of course.
100%.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it again.
Girls, you've done an amazing job. We're so grateful to have you in our sport. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your last day.
Thanks.
See ya. Hannah, you've come all the way from New Zealand to help out this week, and we are so grateful. Have you had a great time? What's been your highlight?
It's been amazing. Probably just the highlight has been meeting people who also just love sports events and swimming, and just having chats with the kids doing basket handling and all the staff here.
And if this happened again, would you be involved again? You reckon?
100%. Yep. Yeah, we'd be flying over.
And how do you feel about your sort of involvement in swimming after something like this? Does it, reinvigorate you?
Yeah, no, definitely seeing something that's international. Been to lots of national swimming meets, but this is cool to see the next, I guess, step up.
You've done an amazing job. We couldn't have done this without the volunteers, of which you've been a really important one. We're so grateful to you for coming over. We've really enjoyed working with you guys as well, and look forward to continuing that relationship. And thank you so much.
No, we've loved it.
Good on you. You've
Thanks,
done great.
Jason.
See ya. Well, guys, this whole week couldn't have happened without the volunteers, of which you've all been a really important part. First thing I want to say is thank you so much, but also, have you had fun, and what's been your highlight?
Lots of fun. Highlights been watching the athletes.
Absolutely incredible time meeting all the officials and all the people around the pool.
Yeah, definitely seeing the athletes out there. It's been a great time and yeah, all good.
And what sort of roles have you guys done this week? What have you been doing?
A variety. Hotels, accreditation, and we've been on lots of the doors and just general answering queries of all the athletes and officials.
Fantastic.
Likewise, on the access on the doors, accreditations, checking bodies and making sure everybody's happy and where they need to be.
Fantastic.
Yeah, access control and Fina development. So yeah, it's been good.
Fantastic. And if the opportunity came up again, would you jump at it?
We would.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys. You've been amazing. We are so grateful.
You're
Look
welcome.
forward
Thank
to
you
seeing
very much
again
for having
soon.
us.
Oh,
Yes.
anytime. Now, Paul, you were my boss early in the week. You've
That's
been
right.
volunteering all week. It's been amazing. The volleys have been awesome, and you've been a really important one. What have you been doing, and have you had fun?
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. The best bit about it is having all these young swimmers who are coming up through the ranks, seeing their mentors, and I've just been looking after them, getting them to maybe learn a little bit, develop them a little bit for when they start jobs themselves. They understand that they follow direction, understand that, and they're all taking it on board. Great, valuable experience for them.
And what have you been doing apart from, you've done a bit of accreditation, you've been teaching young
A bit of
kids?
that, been on spectator services, that's been awesome. So we've gone from looking after the athletes to looking after the spectators, and it's people from all over the world. Just been looking after a little girl from Houston, so it's been brilliant, and all the staff have been helping with them.
And if you had the chance to do it again, would you do it?
Not tomorrow, but maybe in a couple of weeks' time I'd do it again.
We'll give you a break, mate.
Thanks.
You've been amazing. We're so grateful. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Jason.
Thanks,
Cheers, mate.
Volunteering this week, you guys have done an amazing job. Have you had fun? What are you doing?
We've been doing the basket handling.
Your basket handling?
Yeah.
Has it been fun?
Yeah.
What's the best part?
Meeting all the athletes.
You've done an amazing job. We're very grateful. Would you do it again? Excellent. Enjoy the rest of the day. So, Caitlin, you've done a lot of different things this week. We've been really grateful. What have you been doing? Have you had fun?
I have had a lot of fun, so I've been doing a lot of access control supervisor, which is looking after all the volunteers for that. That's been really good.
We're so grateful. What's been your highlight?
The highlight, I actually really enjoy doing basket handler supervisor, looking after all the kids that are going out there. Loving to see all them enjoying that and going out to see all their athletes that they all really like as well.
Cool. And for your involvement in swimming, has this been really motivating for you?
It has. It's been motivating for me, but also for the event side of the sport as well.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, thank you.
You've done an amazing job. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. So, Jake, you've been one of our awesome volunteers this week. It's coming to an end. What's your reflection? What have you done? How have you found it?
Oh, I've been all around really, with logistics, moving stuff around, being in the athlete booth with all the athletes doing fun stuff, even up here with the VIPs, that's been awesome, meeting everyone. It's such a great experience, honestly. Seeing all the races, meeting everyone, getting signatures and stuff. Everyone's so nice, and it's such a great experience, so much fun.
And how do you feel about your swimming after this? Are you motivated?
Oh, definitely.
Well,
I don't know, it just feels like, just watching it up close just feels like a little bit more achievable, I guess. Just being able to analyse what they're doing.
Congratulations.
Nerding out a bit, but I like doing that sort of stuff.
Well, mate, we're so grateful to you for your time this week. We're so glad you've had a great time. We really appreciate it.
No, thank
Would you
you.
do it again if we had the chance?
Oh, 100%. No, watch out Commonwealth Games and
Hey.
the Olympics as well. No, definitely gonna do
Good
that.
man. Thanks, Jack. Well, India, you've been here all week volunteering. It feels like you've done everything and just about met everybody. Have you had a great time? What are your reflections on your volunteering experience?
Yeah, it's been a great week. It's been very busy. The but I've had lots of time to watch the swimming, which has been really exciting. Finals have been really good too.
And what's been your favourite part about volunteering?
Watching the finals, yeah, and being in VIP, it's been really cool.
Oh, well, you did a good job. And how do you feel about swimming after being part of an event like this?
Yeah, I feel more motivated after this year, like having a bit of a break this year. I think I'm looking forward to getting back into it next year.
Fantastic. And tell me, would you do something like this again if the opportunity arose? And do you see yourself as doing more in swimming, perhaps outside of the pool now as well? Do you understand how it all works?
Yeah, definitely. Love to get more opportunities in the future.
Good on you. Well, we're so grateful for your time. You've done an amazing job. It's been really nice to get to know you as well. We're really proud to have people like you in our sport.
Okay.
So well done and thank you. And I no doubt we will see you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Good on you. See ya.
Okay, so we've got some of our medal presenters here, crew. Have you enjoyed the time as a volunteer?
Yeah.
What have you enjoyed most about your role?
Hanging out with my girlfriends and meeting new people.
Awesome. Yourself?
I've enjoyed being closer to the athletes and giving them their medals.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed seeing an international meet in person.
Amazing. And would you do it again?
Yeah.
Recommend being a volunteer?